Mm. Trusted heart. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, she ain't about to mine either. Dad made that mistake last week. Uh, Mom. My dad's mom. I know you probably don't want to, but that's probably your only option. Alright, love you. Bye. Trusted a fart. That's wild. A wild name. Who is it? I wonder who it is. Wraith? He could probably, it got ruined. He could probably just body block me in that area. You got a tunnel? Wow, impressive hit. Oh my god, this guy's got 40 ping. He's getting hits like that. There's no way. This guy's got a good ping and I'm getting hit like that, dude. There's no way. You know what, dude? I'm telling you, resilience don't work. It does not work, bro. I'm telling you, I get hit. I get the most unlucky hits over pallets and windows. There's not even no point in running this. It does not help me. Oh, does he have paint rose? What are you getting off? I don't think he does. He's got ruin. Oh, we gotta find that. What? Any of these hits, bro? What is these hits? They're so freaking late. This guy's got 32 ping, 36 ping, and I'm getting hit like 5 seconds after he swings. Okay. The texture that they use inside the gen on the wires is terrible, man. So blurry. They could do better on that, not gonna lie. But other than that, I mean, no one really cares, right? Not like it has anything to do with the game, to be honest. The functionality of the game. I mean, nobody gonna look like, oh my god, look at them wires. They don't look so hot. That was the loudest scream ever, dude. That hurt my ears. That scream echoed. Whoever does the sound effects for this game is actually on point, man. Like the reverb and everything is on point. It just rings out in your ear. You ever twerk before? Well, you're about to now. worked for it before? Well, you just did. Congratulations. You are now the biggest slut in the universe. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't hate me, alright? We might be able to tap the gin together. We'll get you just a minute. You just hold on tight, sweetheart, okay? Hey, smile for the camera. Alright. I got you. How you doing, buddy? Oh my god, that didn't work out very well, did it now? Let's come on. What you at? What you at, buddy? Here, let me shake my butt on you real quick. Here, yeah. You don't like a buff David on you, huh? Let me tell you right now, if I take off my shirt, I bet you all the girls will be coming over here. Nia be coming over here. They all be coming over here. They like some David King in their life. Let me tell you. That's why she's screaming. You heard that? She screamed. She likes it. Cause he's a good-looking man, isn't he? No homo. Well, for me. Well, actually, it is. Actually, I guess it. I mean, I'm talking about myself here, right? On the game, right? So, actually, that wouldn't be like that. Yeah. It's okay for you to talk about yourself like that, right? I'm a sexy man, right? That's what you gotta have, self-confidence. Self-confidence in yourself, man. You know what? Because when nobody loves you, you gotta love yourself, right? And if someone don't think you're attractive, you gotta say, mother effer, I'm the sexiest man alive. You gotta have confidence in yourself. Alright? That's what you gotta do. Oh my god, they're all dead. They all left me. And I'm running around, he's gonna know where I'm at, but it's okay. I should have took a hit for her. I should have took a hook for her, but should have gave her the hatch and be a gentleman. That's what I should have done. He's gonna find a hatch before I do. Do I stay by the door or do I keep looking? I keep looking. I'm not a coward. How you doing, bud? How you doing? Oh my god, we're back over here. Oh my god, we're back over here. I had 360 the wrong way. It's okay though. How you doing? I will see you later. Oh my god! Oh my god! I didn't even know the hatch was right there. I just threw it on the pallet and it was right there. Wow. That was actually the luckiest hatch I probably ever got in my life. I didn't even hear it. I just threw it on a pallet and I was just gonna keep holding W and just get distance. I didn't even hear it till the last second. The music is so loud, man. When you're in chase, good luck hearing the hatch. I mean, this is a $400 headset. So, I mean, I heard something, but I thought it was him moving. Because you know how when he's invisible, you hear... I thought it was just him, but I guess it was the hatch. It could have been him, but I didn't hear the hatch till the last second because the music is so loud. Wow. That's what I'm talking about, man. I needed that. That was a good chase. There's no sense of putting map offerings anymore because you don't ever go to the map. I wonder if this light's still gonna flicker. Is it gonna work this time or is it gonna flicker? I think my light bulb's going out. My little lamp. I like my little lamp because it has like little outlets on the lamp on both sides, so I can. That's where I got my PS4 hooked up into. My PS5, my consoles are hooked up into the lamp because they won't reach down to my splitter I have down here to my power surge. So I have the lamp into the power surge and I have the PS5 and stuff into there because from what I've read, it still protects your lamp because you're on a surge protector. Therefore, it'll still protect your console. Don't know, but anything in the world for me. I'd rather have my PC, my $4,000 PC. That's on my surge, directly on my surge. Not taking no risk for that. Not gonna happen. PS5, I'll just replace it. I mean, I'm not worried about that. But it's cool though. It's a nice little outlet hooked up to my, built into the lamp, and I don't have to worry about having to get an extension cord or whatever because I have my outlet over here, my surge protector, because I got my PC right here. There's my PC. And I just installed some the RTX 5070, and then I installed the new AIO cooler, I think for 360 or something, for 5 something. I don't remember. It's a 3-fan one. And then I got my PS4, PS5 right here. And I got my 2 monitors right here. And I'm doing an update on my Twitch right now, or on my chat and everything. So that's why I have the OBS open, because it's updating that. Because I've been having some issues with OBS crashing. That's why I haven't been able to look at my chat. And then sometimes when I open up Twitch to look at my chat, it like crashes. I don't know why. So I did a Windows update, and that seemed to fix some things. And then I did an NVIDIA update. But I never had that issue before. And it literally crashed my whole PC. Like, it'll crash everything on my first monitor would just go black. And people are like, oh, your PC's bricked. How's it bricked? I'm able to play games. I'm able to watch movies. I'm able to do anything else. I just can't view Twitch yeah, it's Twitch. For some odd reason. I hate this map. I'm gonna go in here. This map is so dark, man. I keep forgetting I got filters built into my gaming monitor. There goes my light flickering. I need to get a new light bulb for that. But I got filters built into my game monitor, so I have those on too. Plus the NVIDIA filters. When you come in here, you guys can't see how it looks on my screen. It looks intensive because you guys don't see the graphics I see from my monitor itself. It's very, very, very bright in here. It's still bright. Y'all can't see how it looks even without the NVIDIA filter. This still looks hella bright. Everything's purple. What are y'all doing? Get out of here! He about to cut you off. How you go after her? I'll try to show you how it looks. Oh no, never mind. I pass. Michael! Michael! We can talk about this. What Michael are you? Are you the 1970s Michael or what? It's okay. I'm gonna go find Jamie Lee Curtis. You can take care of it, but leave me alone. Alright. You know, it was weird. One of my favorite movies of all time has Jamie Lee Curtis in it, and it's a Christmas movie, which was kind of strange. But she did really well in it. And it's with Tim Allen. It's called Christmas with the Cranks. I love that movie. It's one of my favorite all time, right there with Home Alone. But look how bright. See, you guys can't see how bright it looks. Look how bright this is. With my actual monitor, man. It's very, very freaking purple in here. Y'all can't see the way it looks. I can, because I have a MSI gaming monitor, so I have to I have to actually go into my monitor and turn it off, which should take too much time to do that right now. But it's a gaming. I think it's like the setting I have is like first person shooting. It's supposed to like make things more vibrant, which it does, obviously. Yeah, it does. It's very, very freaking bright. I might have to turn the vibrant down a little bit on it. I hate this map, dude. The palettes are just terrible. There's a couple good god palettes. That's about it. I have no idea where he went. This actually ain't a good map for us against a Michael because he's got so much line of sight and breaking line of sight. It's gonna be hard to see him. Like he can come out of anywhere. Oh, they put a hook right there. That hook is gonna screw me up. He got bamboozle? Made distance. Sorry, team. Sorry, team. I know you got it right there. Absolutely sorry, team. Sorry, team. Sorry. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'll take it down for you. That's my fault. I'm only doing that. I don't use my med kit. I don't use my med kit on this anybody. Let me tell you, them purple med kits are hard to come by nowadays, man. Shoot, no. But you know what? That was my fault. I didn't know they were over there. I should have been aware, or more aware of my surroundings, because I didn't know they were over there. And I didn't want her to go to the second hook already, so I went ahead and used my med kit and then hurry up and got in front of him. Just so I can keep her alive a little longer. I don't know if he's back on her or not, but I'm trying. I'm trying to keep... That was my fault, so I have to try and make up for it somehow. One thing, like, I'm a good player. I've been playing the game for 9 years, but one thing I do a lot that I need to stop doing is I always bring the killer, even though I know that... Even if I know my team is over in the area, I still... If I have nowhere to go, I'm going to that area. Like, sometimes I just need to suck it up and just take my down, you know what I mean? Just take my down and not get my teammates in trouble. I thought I was gonna get a fastball on that. I mean, that was a good chase. I'm not mad. You know why I'm not mad about it? I'm not mad because my teammate, see that? It says one hook. It doesn't say two hooks. If I don't, when I brought the killer over here when they're on that gen, he was about to re-hook her. I'm pretty 90% sure he was gonna hook her. He went to kick that gen and came back. I used my med kit, got her up, and right within a half a second, I was able to get in front of her. She was able to run my way. I was able to run in front of her and take a hit for her. And look, she's still alive. She's down death hook. So to me, that's a win. Because that was my fault. And I allowed her to have an extra hook state now. So, yes, I don't have really much of a med kit left, but it was worth it. I'm not mad. Not mad. Because I knew there was no way I was going to get her up without a med kit. There was no way I was going to get her up fast enough. So I had to use my med kit. I had to use my med kit. Ava. Now she's going down. I just talked about her. Now she go down. But I mean, but that's not the point. The point is, she could have been dead on hook right now. That's the point. And I saved her more time. So you know, I don't care about dying or escaping. Like, I've been playing this game 9 years. And the 9 years of me playing this game, I've always been a team player. I die a lot. And not because I'm bad at the game. There's a lot of situations where I could just leave. But I always go back, try to get my team every single time. I could be right there by the gate, about to leave. And they could have Noah and I'll still try to go back. That's just how it is to me. I die a lot because I die trying a lot. Even when the situation seems like it's not very smart. Now, my teammates, a lot of times, they just leave. They don't care about getting me. They just leave. Now, I'm gonna keep pressure on this Jin. Y'all go ahead and heal. And yeah, and twerk that butt while you're at it. Oh, shut up, I got my labo. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. How you doing? Don't use my stat palette. No, man. Get out of here. Hey. Mwah, mwah. Give me them fat lips. Give me them fat lips, Michael. How you doing, Mike? How you doing, Michael Jackson? Don't do it to me. Don't you do it. You know what? You know why he's angry? I know why he's angry. Because Laura Strode didn't get him no pee last night. That's why you're so angry, huh? You didn't get laid, didn't you? Laura didn't give you none, huh? It's unfortunate, my man. How you doing? I can see you. I got another check spot. Oh, how you doing, bud? I can see you. I'm right here. No, I didn't go over there. Hey, hey. Michael? Oh, this is a beautiful tech spot. I can see everything, man. This is a beautiful tech spot. I can see that angle. I can see that angle. I got a window right there. Oh. He didn't come for me. I'm probably dead here. How you doing, girl? Are you barefoot? Your foot is like in the ground and everything. How'd you get, wait, what happened? Oh my god, Michael, what are you doing? Not to play. I didn't play this game 9 years, and I ain't never played against a Michael like you. You know what I mean by that? It means he's psycho, man. He keeps swinging at everything. This guy really wants to murder me, don't he? Come on, this way. Come on, Michael. Yeah. Michael, oh my god, Michael. I see you through the window. How you doing, girlfriend? How you doing? There you are. What's up, girl? How you doing? How you doing? You gotta twerk for him. You gotta twerk. Yeah. Oh, wait, I need to stop doing that. I don't want to be toxic. I'm not trying to be toxic. I promise. Oh my god, Michael. He actually could have killed me there. There was nothing for me to work with. I'm not going to that window. This window is more distance. Actually, yeah, you go do that window. Or, window? Door. What am I talking about? Not a window. Can't believe I said window. Okay, he's probably got Noed. How much money did he have Noed? By the way he's playing, I'm not saying he's terrible, but he's not great. But by the way he's playing, and he's got 1 kill, I think he's gonna have Noed. I mean, we're not gonna find out, maybe. We're not gonna find out, boy. Let me tell you something. Ava! 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 GG's my girl. GG's my girl. Oh man, let me tell you something. You don't have to be good at the game to be a content creator, okay? Now, me personally, I just started Twitch not very long ago, so I'm still trying to learn the ropes of everything. But YouTube, I've been on YouTube for a little while, and I got roughly almost close to 1,000 subscribers. You know, not bad. I made a good bit of my money on there. Not bad. I mean, I don't do it for the money though. I mean, as people know, I'm a musician, so I do that a lot. I teach music, so I'm busy with that. So I don't do it for the money. It's just extra money in my pocket just to have it, really. But all my money I get from YouTube goes straight into my streaming softwares and stuff. Like, I bought like Photoshop, to help with my editing stuff, to edit, like, to try to figure out how to get into some like photo, to like my thumbnails and stuff. Which I'm not really familiar with photos that much. I do video work. Like, me personally, I've always done special effects. Like back in the day, I used to do like war scenes and stuff. Like, I would film like war scenes, like fake guns. My job was to make like, to make the gunfire happen, bullet holes in the ground, make the ground blow up. Special effects, CGI. That was what I did. I loved it. Fun. But video work, like, or photos, Photoshop, and like doing actual pictures. I mean, I don't know a lot about pictures like that. I don't even know special effects work. Making things happen, making things that's not there. Like Alvin and Chipmunks, for example. That movie uses, it's all CGI. Like, they have cues to know where they have to stand and where the chipmunks are gonna be. So they have like little, like, they put tape down, and they tell the actors, hey, don't stand here, don't be within this tape. This is where the chipmunks are gonna be walking. This is where they're gonna be. And they gotta visualize them there. They don't see it, but they gotta visualize it, and that's the hard part. Interacting with something that's not there, and then later, in post production and editing, make everything come to life. But I like doing stuff like that. And then as a programmer, people know how to program too, and I'm a developer. I do a lot of things, and I'm self-taught in mostly everything I do: music, programming, and stuff like that. And I made a good living doing a lot of music. I've made pretty good money doing music, more than anything. But I have made money off doing programming stuff, websites for businesses. I teach music. Obviously, the list goes on. But my main point, what I was gonna say, is you don't need to be good at a game to be a content creator. If you're funny and you're entertaining and people like you, then you're gonna do good. It's not about like you gotta be good. There's so many people on Twitch, like Nick Merch, for example, on YouTube. Warzone player and Call of Duty player. Not the greatest Call of Duty player in the world. There's many out there that's way better than him. But he's funny. He's entertaining. He engages, and that's the most important thing. So, always remember that. Just like in music. I've been fortunate enough to work with some big musicians from bands like Chicago, Toto, Beach Boys. I've been fortunate enough to work with people like that. The drummers and the guitar players and stuff. And I've learned a lot in music from these people, from the bands that I've played with and performed with and whatever. But one thing I'm gonna tell you, and I know music theory. I taught myself theory, and I've been playing for a long time. Drums since I was 3, guitar, I don't know, since 2009. And knowing music theory is good, but it's not a requirement. Like Slash for Guns N' Roses don't know theory. There's a lot of great players that don't actually know theory. They just listen, and whatever sounds good, you can hear when a note doesn't belong in the key. You can hear it. I mean, you don't have to be a musician to hear that, oh, he hit the wrong note. If you're not tone deaf and you have a good ear for at least music, like when someone's like, hear someone singing and they're like, oh, don't quit your daytime job, like you can hear they don't sound good, or they're not singing in the right key, right? You can just hear it. Same thing with guitar. You can hear when a note's not in the right key, right? So you can pretty much hear when a note fits in a key, right? Majority of people can hear that. Me personally, I'm not Charlie Puth. I don't have perfect pitch, but I have relative pitch. I can hear notes. I can hear if it belongs in a key, if it's not in a key. I've been fortunate enough to have that gift at least, so I can play it by ear and figure out, oh, this is that key. This is that key, right? So it's pretty nice. Ah, man, that window takes forever to unblock. Now it unblocks, of course. Ah, look at you checking the locker. You're a numbnuts. Check it again. Check it again. Check it again. One more time. One more time. Yeah! Good job, man. Proud of you. Here, I move away. You can pick me up. There you go. There you go. Good job. Oh, Steve, you could have been doing a gym, man. I had fun, Ava. I'm such a big flirt sometimes, man. You know, sometimes you just have to, man. You know? You just have to shoot your shot, man. I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm a friendly person, man. I like goofing off, man. You gotta be yourself, man. If a girl can't like love you and respect you for you being yourself, then she's not the one for you, man. Move on. If you can't be yourself and she can't have sense of humor, move on. Because I'm never gonna change. And what I mean by that is I'm not gonna change my sense of humor and my funniness because you wanna be serious all the time. Bye, because that's not gonna happen. I have talked to a girl like that one time. Everything was so serious. Everything was serious. Like, you would never hear her crack a joke or laugh. Everything was so serious. And she would get mad if you like joked around and stuff. Like, dude, it's not that serious. Like, chill. It is not that deep. You know what I mean? Like, always be yourself. And also, I don't care how pretty a girl is. If she can't respect you for what you believe in and what you support, then she ain't the one for you either. I got too many girls I've talked to. Pretty freaking girls too, man, right? And just because we don't have the same beliefs in, it could be one thing, right? Or we don't support the same thing or whatever. It could be anything. Then all of a sudden, now she can't talk to me. I'm like, that is the most cringiest shit I've ever heard in my life. What's the point in going on dates then? What is the point in getting to know each other? Like, if we all agreed on the same thing, everybody in the world, we all believe the same thing, we all support the same thing, there would be no point in going on a date, right? Am I correct? There would be no point in going on a date because there would be no point in getting to know each other because we all believe and support the same thing. So what am I missing? I really want to know what I'm missing. Some of these girls actually tick me off, dude. And look, I don't mind rejection. If I get rejected, like if you don't think I'm cute, whatever, I don't care. Plenty of fish in the sea. Plenty of fish in the sea, right? If I get rejected for being myself, being a Christian, whatever it may be, so be it. So be it. Then I guess bye, right? Because don't change yourself for somebody. I don't care who you are. Do not change yourself because you want to fit in with somebody because you think they're attractive and you're desperate for love, or maybe she's too pretty, right? Too pretty to be true, right? She's really, really pretty. You really want to be in a relationship with her, but to be in a relationship with her, you gotta change some things. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And same goes for girls too. Don't do that, man. Let me tell you something. To all you females out there, men use sex to get love. Men use love to get sex. Women use sex to get love. And I always live by that. Men are always naturally stronger than females, right? And some of these men, they're not men, they're little boys. If you put your hands on a female, you're a little boy, you're not a man. And I'm saying that to say that when men don't get when a lot of guys don't get what they want, or sex, whatever, then they feel the need to have to peer pressure somebody or force themselves on a girl, which is an absolute cowardly move. And you're a coward, you're a little boy, you're not no freaking man. Don't ever claim you're a man. Because half the stuff that you men do out there, I don't know why I'm calling you men. I'm sorry, boys. Half the stuff you boys are doing out there, you would never do in front of another man. So why do it behind closed door to your woman? Don't be a coward. Do it in public too when there's like lots of men around, like actual men, right? Like, I know that's off subject of what I was just talking about, but I can't just talk about females, I gotta talk about dudes too. And I'm saying that because some things have happened recently with a couple of friends of mine. Oh, they say they're my friends. A couple girls, a couple dudes, and they're going through some kind of the similar stuff. And they don't want to listen to me. I'm trying to tell them. I'm trying to tell the dude to don't change his ways for this girl. And this girl, she's kind of in an abusive relationship, and I keep telling her to leave, but nobody listens to me. And someone's gonna end up getting hurt. That's the sad thing. Like, she's gonna end up getting hurt. Because he's a little coward. Oh, I can't throw my firecracker down. No! I don't know why I should have stayed there, bro. I should have vaulted back. I should have faked it. Dude, that would have been a good loop too, man. Because I have that pallet and I got that straight to that window right there. GG's. You a cutie. Oh god, dude. I got issues. I don't know what she look like. Anyway, I'm just trolling. I'm just trolling, bro. TTV. So some people know I do. Well, there's a mod for GTA for Grand Theft Auto 5 called LSPDFR, which allows you to be a cop essentially. I make call-outs for that mod. You know, family dispute, harassment, stolen plane, stolen tractor, road rage, whatever, right? And I don't know. I'm thinking about because as you can see, if I go up to here, I did. So let's call it as a solicitation. So it's a prostitution, right? She's on the side of the road. I have a spook mirror. It's my biggest call out I've ever done. It's not even out yet. It's still in beta, or it hasn't even been released yet. I did a beta a couple weeks ago for like a week, and then now the beta is over. And then once she gets, and then she has like a chance like from 0 to like 7 to get in a vehicle. So vehicles can come and go. She could choose to get in or get out or not get in. Once she gets in, it goes straight into this traffic stop class, which handles the dialogues if they're not married or if they're married, if they're not married. And you as a police officer have to determine if they're actually married or not, or if they're telling the truth, or if she's actually a prostitute, right? So, and right here I'm gonna be working on the dispatch. So when you ask for their ID, you get the dispatch information in the computer if they're wanted and stuff. And you can see I did RNG.next 5, and it pulls this from 0 to 5 right here. I don't think that's a clean way to do it, so I could do. Well, everyone knows the decibel number is like 4.5. The decibel number is always gonna be a point, so I could probably do an integer, name it row equals 4, and then I could probably say if row equals 0, then driver driver data dot wanted is equal true, else if row is equal to 1, then it'll be false. So if the game pulls the number 0, which is technically 1 in programming, then it's going to pull that data that I pull up. So when you ask for their ID and you run their name in the dispatch or in the computer, it's going to pull up that information if the game pulled number 0. It'll pull what information I put in there. So it's going to be RNG based. So each time you run the call out, it'll pull a different number. So I like programming, dude. It's so much fun. Can be hard though. It can be a lot of math, but it's not too bad. A lot of algebra. It's not too bad. Oh, that's not good. I did not want to take a hit early to a Oni. Ah! I just sandbagged my boy, but I'm hurt. You like my footwork? Appreciate you. Wait, does he have Franklin's? Did I bring an item or am I tripping? God dang, David! That David buff as hell. Look at his arms, bro. What the hell? Wait, he's got mind. Wait, he's got mind breaker, right? I hate when I hate when you're fully exhausted from chase. It takes a lot longer for it to go down. I'm just gonna take a gamble. This guy might quit. Once that gym pops, you're gonna quit. Think so? Alright, this guy might quit, bro. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, get in front of me! What are you doing? Get in front of me! He just stood there. He just lighted gas right in front of me. He didn't even try. I was trying to get in front of him, but then when I got in front of him, he left. How old are you? Dude just bloody gagged, man. Didn't even try to get in front of me. I was trying to get an extra hit. I can't moonwalk for nothing right now. I'm so used to doing it with Jane now. The male character to move a little slower. You gotta slow it down a little bit. I'm going too fast, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going too fast. I always turn left too. It's telling me my A is always a little bit off. Oh, and hell no. I'm over here trolling. I'm over here trolling. That was like the worst jungle gym in the whole game, probably. That is such a terrible area. We dipped. GG's, guys. GG's. GG's. Where's it at? Okay. So yeah, so so as you can see, if I come up and look at my variable, and all this green, don't worry about the green. That's my comments. It doesn't get ran by code. As you can see, I caught like everything. I comment everything out. Like I even commented this code out. This is code, but I commented out because I'm not currently using it because I didn't like the way it looks with the way I did the RNG. But these comments is to myself or other developers, so I can let people know what something does. Because even though I can read the code and know what all this means, if I don't put a comment, it's gonna be hard to know sometimes why the purpose of me using it. So I always try to leave comments. This is my scenario tab. So as you can see, I have all the the innocent pool. So this is all different. This is the different scenarios, and I have the guilty pool, which could be true, false, true, true, and then these are in different order. So it'll pull different scenarios in different order. And if I come up to right here, I have a private static read only random RNG equals new random. That's gonna allow me to pull random numbers every time the callout gets ran and the code gets ran. Therefore, it's gonna pull these different numbers. It can pull any one of these numbers every time you play it. And if I come down to my dialogue, I have random.next3. So 0 to 3s, it can pull each one of these dialogues each time you play it. It might pull the same one twice in a row. It might pull the same one 5 times in a row. Or the next 3 times, it might pull this one. Or maybe every time you play it, it'll pull these two. Then it'll pull it, whatever. It's random. As you can see, I have a case 0, which is technically 1 in programming. And if that doesn't get called, then it breaks. It'll break that case. So this would be case 0 will be broken. And then this case will be broken. So yeah, that's how we do it. And then, so as you can see, I have driver data, because the driver data is linked up to the player in question, or the PED. So I have this hooked up to the PED of the driver of the NPC. And then, as you can see, I have it set to my scene driver. And then I also have it set to get PED data, which is going to be connected to what we use for our third-party software, which is Police and Redefine, and that allows you to check IDs and all that stuff. So we're basically syncing up GTA's memory with the API, the open API, which took me a little while to learn the API, because these are all APIs, but it wasn't that bad. And then you have your my dialogues right here that I asked them. And this is the only call out. I'm changing it now, so instead of just pressing Y and having a dialogue play, now it's going to have a box pop up, and it's going to give you these questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as your number keys. It's going to show it as the number keys, and it's going to give I feel like it's going to give the player more input on what they want to ask the PED. So depending on what you ask when that box pops up and they have list of these questions, and you're going to be able to press on your keyboard what you want, I feel like it's going to give you more of a flexibility to what the questions you want to ask. But if I come back down to here, driver, we can say driver's wanted. So when he gets ran, dispatcher will be like, yeah, he's wanted. And you can look at the computer and it will show that he's wanted. When you ask for his ID, it's going to show that he's wanted, right? So if it pulls 0. So programming is all about data. It really is. It's all about taking data and storing it and then calling data at a later time. So as you can see, I took an integer, I named it row, and I'm storing the number 4 in it, right? Well then, if I come down here, I can use that integer, and then I can use that in an if statement to make it. I can connect it to my random RNG that I have up here, which I have not connected yet. But I can connect it. I can what's calling this RNG. As you can see, I named it RNG. So if I go down, you're gonna see RNG. You're gonna see RNG. So I wanted this call out to be very unique. So every time you play it, you're going to get something different. There's like 35 or 25 different scenarios that can happen. Maybe he pulls a gun. Maybe he just gets out of the car and pulls a gun on you. That could happen. That's not a bug. That's a scenario. I had that in there too. And that's why I have up here a list of guns that he can use. These are the list. This is what can happen. The possible things that can happen to you on this call out. He might pull a gun on you. He might get out and pull a submachine gun on you. He might pull a knife on you. She may get out and pull a knife on you. These are all the different scenarios that can happen based on if he's innocent or guilty. If he's guilty, he has a higher percent chance to get out and do something stupid, right? That's what I was going for. That's what I wanted to go for something. I wanted to keep it fresh. If you notice, Rockstar, when they GTA 5, for example, like, you know, that's what I'm coding in, right? Making a mod, right? I make mods, right? GTA 5, look how many scenarios they have, random outcome and random scenarios on GTA 5. You know, a car broken down on the side of the road. Woman, someone stole her purse. You need to go chase down the suspect and bring back her purse. Some in Red Dead Redemption 2, there's so many different random outcomes, stranger outcomes on the street. Just random situations that's going on. That's what keeps the game fresh. So here we are. We're gonna say, does he need to have a VIA license? Are we gonna give him a VIA license? Let's say, no. Let's say he's suspended. He's gonna be hot. So we're gonna say, driver is hot. Passenger / hooker is clean. So when the game pulls 0, the hooker was gonna be clean and he's gonna be driving hot. So hooker data. Passenger, and then that wanted equals false, and then we'll give him a license. .e license right there, and then you can go equals equal e license, and then you can hit dot, and it's gonna pull up all the things that you can do for real life, right? Expired license, none, unlicensed, suspended. You know, we're gonna go with suspended because if he's wanted, he's probably got a suspended license 9 times out of 10, right? So if the game pulls number 0 and it's equal to 0, then it is going to pull this data, and the driver is going to be wanted with a suspended license, and maybe we'll say he's got a let's say fishing license dot status equals e document, because it could be a document, not a license, dot none, and let's put his weapons permit right here, and then it's gonna be revoked because he's suspended or he's wanted, so I'm sure it's gonna be revoked. He should not have a weapon, right? So right now I'm just working on the data for dispatch. So when you ask for his ID, what's it going to come back to? And it's going to be different each time you play it because I'm going to have an RNG factor. It's not going to be fixed, which means it's not going to show up the same information every time you play it. That would be boring. So I'm working on the dispatch stuff now. That's going to keep it very, very unique, right? When you're making mods, you want to try to stick to as much RNG as you can. I know RNG can be annoying, but it keeps the mod fresh. You don't ever know what the situations are gonna be. You don't know as a player what number the game's gonna pull, right? I don't even know what number it's gonna pull unless I go in and add a little debugging method that allows me to see what number it pulled, right? But it just keeps it fresh, not knowing, you know, just having so many different outcomes that can happen. And I like doing that. Scared the crap out of me. I was not paying attention. Is that dying light? So what I'll do, now, I like to have beta testers. That's why I released my just call out for beta testers and for the public. And I didn't extend it, but I kept it out for like a week and a couple days. And then once I got to that deadline, the call out got disabled. And I did that because there's so many outcomes, it's hard for me to test them all by myself, right? But what I could do, I could just comment out all the outcomes and do one outcome at a time to make sure it's in a stable condition. Now I could do that. Big Poppy Michael. Oh my god, we got 2 Claudettes. Claudette? Hey, I love The Sims, I'm not gonna lie. Sims 3 is probably... I like Sims 3 way better than Sims 4, though. Now, I won't be on probably Thursday night. I'm going to a college party. And we're having all-you-can-eat crawfish, live band. We're having a big party. It's a private party, so you have to have a wristband to get in. There'll be cops there. It's gonna be a big party, but like big people, like big companies. But I was invited to it. It's a private event. But Thursday morning for sure. I usually bowl on Thursday, cause I like to, I bowl league, but it'll be my first week missing. But sometimes you just gotta have fun and do other things. You know, you gotta have a life outside, and I'll be there with my family, so it'd be fun. Is he gonna quit? He might quit. Is he playing for real? Oh. And nobody put offerings up, dude. What is this lobby? No way, you don't put offerings up. Only 2 of us did. He can't. He can't be playing for real. We just stood there, dude. I'm happy we got her, cause I sandbagged the hell out of her. He might quit. Know it? No. Do I open it? I'm not gonna open it. What we do, we just wait. No shot he knows we're right here, huh? We just wait. Why is the guy playing like this, dude? Oh my god. I wish I had. Is it Sogart? No, it's not that one. Which one is it? For the people? Is it? Look at him, bro. He's having a blast. Yeah. Why? She should better get off the hook, huh? Oh, probably not. Well. That hit! There's no shot that hit! There's no shot that hit! What? With resilience? This fucking perk is ass, bro. I'm telling you, dude, resilience never helps me. Resilience never helps me, dude. I always get the most unfortunate hits. So, fishing license done. Driver dot hunting. Status none. And I think that's it. Let me double check. I could do address as well. Oh, is on parole. True. Driver is on probation. True. I think that's gonna be all the information I really need. Yeah. Alright, that should be it for that data. So that's for zero. That's for 0. And then to see what number it picks, I could just go in here and say game.log. Game has called number 0. So in game, I can check the log. I can check the log and I can pop up this message and I'll know that the game pulled 0 for this data. If I really want to see the log of things, I'll be able to know. And then if someone has issues with the outcome, I can go look at their log and I can see what number gave them issues. Chill, bro. Chill. Chill. I hate the freaking night, brother. Oh, you were so fast, brother. Does YouTube TV have an app for PC? Wait, how many can he... Wait, I thought he went after him. What's going on? This is an add-on. Wait, you can do multiple? Oh my god, dude. I'm taking a hit here. This guy wants the gin so bad. But we want it too. How do you know I was there? I mean, if he's gonna camp that gin, that's okay. Nah, he's leaving. He's gonna no. I'm so confused. What is he doing? What time those games come on? Oh, we got a game on now. What I get? We escaped like 4 times in a row. I shouldn't be in half of these lobbies though, man. I don't. The MMR in this game is whack sometimes. Well, not sometimes, all the time. He really wants that gin, don't he? I mean, that's fine. That's fine. First hook, 2 gens left. They were chilling. You know, I'd do that gen right there. I should be safe by that gen. Dude, he's camping the hook? You can't let this guy win, dude. He might win because most bad players like to play as a knight because he's easy to. You really don't have to do much work, to be honest with you. Oh my god. Oh no, I didn't. Dude, this guy's a fucking weirdo, dude. He's so bad. Oh my god, he's so bad. Like, I hate the knight because most killers I play against with the knight are just bad players in general. But he's so easy. I mean, all you gotta do is just your AI does most of the work for you. All you gotta do is just cut somebody off. Like, the knight's not even a real killer, man. It's not like, I don't know, anybody's like, oh my god, knight's a great killer. All you gotta do is let your AI do all the work and sit back, really, just kick your feet up and relax. That's facts. He might actually win the game because, well, his AI might do the work. And I think all we have is the gens over here left. This guy does not want to leave that side of the map. Oh, I hate the knight, dude. It's just so annoying, man. So annoying. AI just that he just pushes guards up and then just cuts you off. Whoa. We're gonna lose this game because we're not even touching the gen. I think the only gen we have is over on that side of the map. Guy swings through everything. Oh my god. Probably dead here. This guy does not respect. So annoying, dude. The night is so freaking annoying. No, no. Dang, no GG, nothing. He just leaves. He just left. He's banned him on a game. 79 days since last ban. It's not very long, my man. Alright, I'm gonna go watch some basketball and get something to eat. Feels fun.